过前2期的朋友们，可能都对奥巴马任命的2位科技牛人有了一些了解。这2位科技牛人，一位是滑着滑板上班的美国国家首席数据科学家 DJ Patel， 另一位呢是美国国家 CTO 首席技术官 Megan Smith。这2个人呢同时出现是比较少见的事儿啊。可是这么少见的事儿，刚才还真让我们撞上了一回。就在这个会议室里，我们在华盛顿 DC 的 Wikipedia 维基百科组织的活动上，这2位牛人突然同时造访。我们知道他们时间有限啊，就即兴做了独家采访。当时我们的美女摄影师连3脚架都没来得及支起来，愣是站在那里举着摄像机，一点不哆嗦的举了将近10分钟。幸亏她有平时打网球的臂力锻炼啊。我们就这样手忙脚乱的做了采访。这里呢，我们就给大家上段刚才采访的视频。Thank you very much for you two to come visit us. And how do you guys hear about us? And how did you guys decide to come and give us the support?
My friend Erie Meyer is part of the Tech Lady Mafia. I think she's one of the founders, or maybe the founder. I don't know. I think it's a group of people. Anyway, so she's in the United States Digital Service, and so she told us we were doing this awesome hackathon to get more women into Wikipedia or properly represented, which we love.
Yeah.
We did an edit-a-thon. We did an edit-a-thon for African American History Month of African American people in STEM. So we just have to all do all this because a lot of missing people, need to get included.
Right. And what do you guys think that is missing in the Wikipedia that we really need to spend more work on in the future?
There's so many people out there that have amazing stories to tell, and they're just lost to history. And it's this is one of the coolest things that you guys are doing, which is how do you surface all that amazing stories and really get it documented.
Yeah, so people who are completely missing, or people where their interest is too short, there's more there. And some of it's historic, but some of it's actually current work, like amazing people doing grad work, or professors, or inventors, or others who are out there, entrepreneurs, or I'm talking STEM, but it could be any topic, writers.
Yeah. And I know that both of you are from the technologies section in the White House.
Yeah.
And from technology perspective, how do you guys use Wikipedia a lot, or how do you guys like it?
I love Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, of course. It's one of those questions like how don't you?
Also, like whenever we want to do something where I'm like, let's get the crowd to do it, I just say, let's Wikipediaize this. The world should Wikipediaize this.
Yeah.
Just because it's a way of being also.
Yeah.
Is to think about a rough framework that can be straightforward, that a whole lot of people can do, that they're passionate about, and add that into.
Yeah.
That's sort of what this is. It's amazing.
If you think of the foundation of democracy,
Yeah.
is there a better example of democratizing technology and information? It's everyone can participate. Everyone participates on equal footing.
Yeah.
And bring their passion and their knowledge and do the research. And then also there's a great way to edit together, is like a commons. It's beautiful design.
Awesome. And I know that you come to work in the White House on your skateboard, right?
That is true.
Do you still do that every day?
I didn't today because I thought it would rain. Otherwise it would be here with me. But of course yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, all right. And that's, I think that's the most green way of coming to work, is that right? And how long does it take you to
It takes about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice quick ride in the morning.
All right, wow. Especially when the weather is nice.
When it's like this week, it's great.
Yeah, and I know that for you, maybe you focus a little bit more around the women in tech, right?
Yeah, the missing people, so women and people of color who have always been a big part of technology and done extraordinary things for all history, but the stories have been missing, so I love stuff like this. Yeah. And then also just making sure that their stories are told so that young people know that they're part of this too, and then we make sure we're reaching out to everybody, because we need everybody in. Well, first off, it's really fun to work on these things, but kids don't always know that, and if they only see a certain group, they think they don't belong. So I want to make sure they come and do these things too. We need them. We need their talent for the country.
I know, and both of you guys used to work for the private sector. How is it different now that you two are working for the government?
We get to work together.
Yeah.
Like the people that have
Otherwise,
come into the government.
It's
really hard. I think Todd Park puts it a great way, which is there's very rare that you get to work with like I mean, we've known each other in the past. Like a lot of us have always wanted to work together, but rarely do you get a common mission that everyone knows that this is the unique time and window to show up and work on it together.
This is the beginning of digital government. So sort of that wave of folks, and there's great people in government. There's amazing people already in government, and it's incredibly entrepreneurial. It's been missing. We call it TQ, like EQ and IQ, the tech skills. Either the people are missing or they're buried and they're not like at the key table, so they can't really do the things they would do if they could get there. And so the president has an amazing emphasis on really upgrading the government, much more digital. You know, the world has moved forward. You know, just like FDR had radio, did the fireside address and all kinds of things because the technologies brought Vannevar Bush and started the whole sort of science advising components, which came out of the war but then continued, and he did that, and the next presidents did that. Our president can see like this is the time of all these collaboration, communication, digital dashboard, internet tools. And so we need them in government. We're behind. We're a little bit frozen in time. So we're trying to upgrade the federal teams and then upgrade how the American people are having these tools. So we are the country that makes Amazon and LinkedIn and Facebook and all these things. Why shouldn't our websites be that good? Because we have those Americans. So like they need to show up with the other talented Americans here in government and get it done. So that's sort of what we're up to.
And talking about the technology, like what's the part of the technology that, let's say, the White House or the U.S. government fear the most right now? Yeah, or have the most concern?
I think our big concerns are more, just very focused strategies around, fighting ISIL and, the things that you would do, being very creative with this new emerging thing as it comes digitally. If you sort of say the way that they're coming after our youth, we all have to work together to really help the youth not be propagandized by these people and pulled into that, the foreign fighter stuff. But overall, I think we're pretty excited about all the things that are happening in technology and the opportunities they provide for our economy, for our people. For precision medicine is something that DJ works a lot on, so personalized health. And that's an extraordinary opportunity. The president really led on getting us mobilized as a nation to really do that with NIH and other teams.
I think it's not a fear, it's more how do we make sure we capitalize on the opportunity. Every moment that goes by where we haven't delivered as well or as much as we can on technology, it's missed opportunities to help people. I mean, you just think about look at what's happened with healthcare.gov now that it's really working and doing so amazing.
Right.
I mean, it's having this phenomenal impact. It's saving people's lives. So how do we 10x that? How do we 100x these systems to make it easier, better? Just all the things that we know classically in technology.
And the Department of Transportation, Department of Agriculture, and the Health and Human Services, like all around, right? How do you help serve the American people, veterans,
and so what's the next Wikipedia or editathon event that White House?
I don't know. We were just brainstorming about it.
You guys have to tell us.
It's collaboratively done with all of you.
Our next Tech Lady Mafia partnered editathon is going to be in July.
Great. So let us know.
Let us know. And we would love to have you guys.
And it's going to be at the Smithsonian American Art Museum.
Deal.
Oh, that sounds great.
Oh, wow.
Moving around
It's
in
going to
cool
be
spaces.
it's going to be women, tech, and art together.
All right.
That sounds awesome.
I'm very excited about that. Sarah Snyder, who's our trainer here, she's helping partner that with Smithsonian and stuff. So.
Great.
And thank you very much for your guys' help.
Thank you for everything you guys do. Awesome.
Thanks for coming. It was very, very cool.
Yeah. Awesome that you
You mentioned is it okay if we do a drop by? And I just kind of listened. I heard that as, is it okay if I drop by? I realize I clearly have, after 10 years, I still haven't been in DC long enough to know these like capital D, capital B, I guess.
I don't know.
This is pretty exciting.
We just thought it was like, wow, you guys are doing such amazing stuff.
We're so excited to see both of you show up. So this is like awesome.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. We'll look forward to meeting about Millie Dresselhaus, who's awesome, and many more people.
It's really, really nice to meet you.
Awesome.